Hi, everyone. Welcome. We are thrilled that you are here to learn more about Recreate. I am Kim, and I'm with my fabulous business partner, Melissa, and we're just going to share a little bit about recreating and recreating.
So why did we start this? Well, Kim and I tried to get out of here during the pandemic for a couple of days. We went up to Sedona and we really had this space and time to think and to hang out and to have some fun. And then we actually started creating, not even realizing that we would. And we started having a conversation about what is the part of our business that we really loved. And we loved helping women, making an impact for women, helping them start businesses, helping them climb the corporate ladder. And with all of that, we also said, what's really missing is something that's fully comprehensive for women to really take an idea and bring it to fruition. We said we didn't want to do something like the traditional networking groups or coaching programs or masterminds, which are certainly interesting and helpful, but they don't really move the needle in the same way. And we also felt that the target group for women who are 50 and up is also a fascinating demographic because women who are 50 and up are really sort of overqualified for the workforce now. They have big ideas. They all want to make a bigger impact on the world and leave a legacy. There's something really special about being in your 50s and older to really start to take life in your hands and say, I really want to do something big and make a bigger impact. So fascinatingly enough, there's also a statistic that just came out in Forbes, which says that 61% of women post-pandemic are going to start their own businesses. And we know that a big percentage of those women are going to be 50 and up. So we started to interview women to confirm what we had thought. And we found that women wanted to have more passion, purpose, and prosperity, right? So security is one thing, but really prosperity and abundance is another. To be in a high quality, like-minded community, to really hold them accountable, to really build and develop their ideas and thoughts. And then also fun and adventure, which we're all missing right now during the pandemic. But certainly, as you get to that certain age, you sometimes forget to really infuse your life with more fun and adventure. And so we want to make sure that that's a part of it too. So we created a platform to turn our vision, Kim and my vision, but also your vision into a reality.
And so what we did was we wanted to combine the things that we love, right? So we created this think tank, mastermind, and incubator really all rolled into one. And we called it an action tank. And it really is for women who really want the mindset, the tools, and the connections to bring their dreams to life. Some of us have ideas that we've been thinking about and we just haven't fulfilled them. Some of us don't even know what we want to do, but we know we want to make a bigger impact. And so that's really why we created this action tank. I mean, both Melissa and I have had businesses. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I have learned many lessons and spent thousands and tens of thousands of dollars, like taking different classes and figuring things out. And what we wanted to create with our action tank is a place where you don't have to figure it out. We're going to show you exactly what you need to do to bring any idea to life.
Yeah. And if you don't have an idea, that's okay. We've got you. We'll figure it out together for sure. Yeah. So as Kim said, we both run businesses. We've got 20 plus years of experience in terms of professional leadership coaching. So we've worked a ton with women. As I said before, we built Recreate with our combined expertise, tools, and extensive networks. And we want to bring all of that on a silver platter for you.
And so really we created this for women who have that dream or idea, but feel unsure of what to do or who to talk to or what to do next. And so many times we hear, well, I have this idea, but I don't know how to start, or I have this idea and I'm not a good salesperson, or I don't know anything about business. That doesn't matter. That's again, why we created Recreate, so that we can really serve you up on a silver platter everything you need to turn that idea into fruition. And then, whether it is, think about it, we hear all the time, oh, I've been wanting to write a book, or I'd love to start a nonprofit, or I have this great idea. Then this is a program that is for you. And if you're simply just I want to level up. I want to be around like-minded people who are going to, bring out the best in me. And I want to have that more fun and adventure, then this is absolutely the right place for you. And if you're just somebody who really wants to be surrounded by, you know, other like-minded people, it's not going to be your traditional networking group or your mastermind. We're going to give you lots of coaching. We're going to have ongoing and on-demand coaching, but it's really about tying kind of like every piece of the puzzle that you think you're going to need. We're going to deliver that to you, because really our goal is to help you save time and money by having the best resources brought to you. And we want to accelerate your growth. There's people that we know that have these great ideas. We've heard so many already in our Facebook group, and they're already on a path. And we know that we can help move them faster, so that next year in 2021, those dreams are becoming a reality.
So let's talk a little bit about what the program's all about. So we're going to kick off with a virtual event in February. So we're going to introduce you to all of our partners who you're going to get to see their names in a moment. Really exciting. So we'll introduce you to them. We're going to have a couple of exciting keynotes, and we're going to have a special surprise, a wine tasting at the end of the evening, virtual evening. And then starting in March, we're going to have 4 live workshop events. So we're meeting approximately every other month until October. And October will be our final event, which will also be a launch pitch competition. We'll tell you about that also in a second. But let me tell you what these 4 live workshops will bring. First, you're going to have an opportunity to ideate, really define that vision, get clear about your mindset. What do you want to bring? What do you want to build? And then secondarily, in the second workshop, you're going to get a chance to build the plan. So you'll know all the pieces you need, all the vendors you need, all the skills you need in order to have the project or business or charity all ready to go. And then we're going to teach you how to sell and market, as well as how to get funding. So we're partnering with Golden Seeds, which is a VC firm that supports women-owned businesses and projects. And they're going to show us how to get access to capital. So you'll get that as an opportunity. And then the 4th piece will be getting ready to launch. So that's when you get all the fun stuff, the marketing and the branding and telling your story well, and all the digital marketing skills that you're going to need in terms of social media and so forth. And then, as I said, we're going to also be able to bring you to launch. So 4 workshop days ending in a fun party in the evening. And then in between,
Yes, we have what I love, our creation pods, because this is where a lot of the magic happens, because this is all about accountability. This is all about getting together with 5 or 6 women that are all committed to helping you grow your idea, and you're going to help to grow their ideas. And we're going to guide you through them. We're going to coach you through them. We're going to facilitate. And so together, we know that this accountability piece really is a difference maker. Success increases 95% when a group holds each other accountable. And that's exactly what we're going to do.
that's right. And in addition to the live workshops and the parties, and then also the creation pods, we also have something that we call the Recreate Fund. We loved the idea of recycling capital back to our members. So a percentage of your membership will actually go into the pot. And at the end of the program, the pitch competition, you're going to present in front of these partners. So we have people from the Piper Trust. We have women from companies that have scaled businesses all over the world. We have Heidi Janenga, who many of you know, who founded and runs the most successful tech company here in the Valley. Christy Kerner is a serial entrepreneur and has helped many, many entrepreneurs be successful. Courtney Klein, many of you know from SeedSpot. So all of our partners here are going to be watching the presentation, seeing what you've been working on over the 9 months, and they're going to make a decision on which project has the biggest impact on the world for good. So whichever of you makes the biggest impact on the world for good will receive the monies that are in the Recreate Fund. And that will help you really seed your project to start with.
And this is just going to be a fun way for us to sort of culminate our 9-month program. And in between, here's a little sneak peek, because we got to keep some surprises up our sleeves for that fun and adventure. But we've got some amazing venues. We have this accelerator summit, which we're going to start in February, where we're thrilled to have 3-time Emmy Award winner Catherine Anaya, plus some of our partners and pro golfer Christy Kerr. We've got a lot of Christies. And so that's like a little sneak peek of the Accelerator Summit and our kickoff event. And then we've got some really fun things happening at live events. Every live event is going to be bookended by a big bash where we're going to be doing all kinds of fun things. We're going to be checking things off your bucket list. We've got some incentives to check things off your bucket list, but picture things that you've always dreamt about doing but never have done. We're going to create that atmosphere where anything is possible, and that fun and that joy is going to be sparked. Our whole philosophy is let enjoyment lead. That is where the magic happens, and you're going to start to have that fun. And I feel like in 2021, we are all ready for more fun and adventure, and
Absolutely.
right, and to really just get our mind in that positive mindset, be surrounded by positive people, and do some fun things that are going to accelerate our growth in all levels.
That's right. So if you're ready to recreate with us, this is really what you're going to get. You're going to get increased confidence to achieve your goals. You're going to be immersed in a community of like-minded women. You're going to gain clarity on how to bring your idea to fruition and get a step-by-step plan to execute it. We want you to design a life with more joy and abundance and prosperity. We want you to be 1 degree from anything you need. Receive a vetted contact list, for example, so that you don't have to mess around with finding vendors to support your projects. Get access to funding sources and partners who are willing to support you. Check things off your bucket list. Have some fun. As Kim said, we're going to rent out Wonder Spaces. We've got a private villa. We're going to rent out Ice House. So lots of great venues and spaces to really spark that creativity and innovation. And we really want to help you make a bigger impact for good on your own life as well as the world.
And so what does that all look like, and what does that include? So the Recreate Action Tank kickoff is in February, and it's going to be a 3-hour virtual event to just get you started. And then we have those 4 Power Pack workshop days with big blowout parties and surprises. Then we've got the creation pods, and then there'll be some fun bucket list optional events. We're going to have ongoing coaching and community support. And then there's that opportunity to pitch your idea and receive that startup capital. And so all of that inclusive is 17.5. There's 100% guarantee. A portion, like Melissa said, of that fee is going to go into the Recreate Fund. We've got some monthly opportunities, payment opportunities for you. And, you know, like I said, as that serial entrepreneur, if I would have had a program like this when I started some of my businesses, I would have saved thousands of dollars. I would have saved hours of sleep trying to figure things out. And so we really just wanted to give you everything that you need. And then we've got something really special for you, because if you sign up before the end of December 31st, we are going to give you a lifetime membership. And what that means is every year you get to come back for free. You get to have access to Melissa and I. You get to have access to the community, our speakers, our panelists. You get to be a part of our big blowout parties year after year, so that if your idea doesn't come to fruition and you're still working on it in the first year, you get to come back the second year and still take advantage of everything that we have. I mean, we're so excited about it. And I really want you to think about, there is a reason why you are here on this call. There's a reason where you've been wanting more. And we truly believe that it's because you're made for more. And now is the time to make this happen. We're going to show you exactly what you need to do. And so sign up today. Go to our website at recreatenow.org, because space is limited. We are going to be a small and mighty group. And really what we want, or what we don't want, is we don't want you to have another year go by to have these unfulfilled dreams. And Melissa and I are committed to really helping you create a better life for yourself and a better world.
Because as women, we're going to change the world.